Hey guys, you guys don't mind that I'm wearing my pajamas, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. I was trying to pick up here and there and doing laundry, and I forgot that I was reading a story. Oh my goodness. Ow. Okay, so we were reading Junie B. Jones' Shipwrecked. Ooh. We were going to go on chapter 5, so let's do that. Chapter 5. Do I need to... Can you see me? Can you see me? Because this light is horrible because I'm reading. It's late. It's like, what, 4, almost 4 in the morning. Okay, so I don't know if I should... Let me see. If I turn this light on. But you see a shadow. Woo! All right, but I can see better. So let's just deal with it. Chapter 5, the winners. No winners that the ones you eat. Don't get it mixed up. Just because I have an accent, it's winner. It's not winner. It's kind of winner. Monday morning. Dear first grade journal. 18 facts. I got 18 facts. I can't wait to choose my part in the play. Oh, she's so excited. This is going to be the time of my life, I tell you. From Junie B, first grader. P.S. 2 more kids are sick from school today. Plus Lenny just went to the nurse. Oh no. P.S. Again. Sheldon is wearing sandwich bags on his hands today. Is it to keep the germs off, I believe? Oh no. Just then Mr. Scary finished taking attendance. He said to please put our journals away. As you can see, we're missing 3 more classmates today, he said, kind of frustrated. It's going to be hard to do a play with so many people absent. We'll keep our fingers crossed that our classmates will be back in time to participate. I used to love plays. Just then, we heard a rustly sound. Sheldon was crossing his fingers inside his sandwich bags. After he got done, he waved to Mr. Scary very pleasant. Mr. Scary looked at him for a real long time. Then he waved back. Finally, he stood up and walked to the board. Boys and girls, I thought it would be fun to base our play on the facts you gather from homework, he said. He picked up the chalk. If you have a fact you'd like to share, raise your hand. I'll write it on the board. Do they still have chalk? I thought they had that erasable thingy. Anyway. If you have a fact. Okay. I read that one. Then, when we've listened to all our facts, we can choose our play parts, he said. Now, who would like to go first? Jose, shoot his hand up in the air, speedy fast. I have a poem. A poem, wow. Then he jumped right up and he started to read. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. He had 3 ships and left from Spain. He sailed through sunshine, wind, and rain. Oh, that's so cute. Mr. Scary smiled. Nice, Jose. That's a great poem you found, he said. Let's see how many facts we can find there. He wrote them down. Columbus was a sailor. He had 3 ships. He sailed from Spain, and the year was 1492. That's 4 facts. Just then, Sheldon started waving his plastic hands very urgent. I know the name of the ships. I know the name of the ships. He called out. They're the Niña, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Or Santa Maria, like, you know, where. Excellent job, Sheldon and Mr. Scary said. He printed the names on the board. Niña, Pinta, Santa Maria. Then Mr. Scary started to call on someone else, but Sheldon stood up and read more from his paper. He's so anxious. Mr. Scary added the new facts to the list. Sail the Atlantic Ocean. Arrive in islands near America. Okay, well, thank you again, Sheldon, he said. Now I think we should let someone else have a... Sheldon interrupted. My Uncle Vern sailed to the island once, he said. He came back with a woman named Bunny. Oh my gosh. Sheldon kept on standing there. And Bunny has tattoos. He said. After that, Mr. Scary hurried to Sheldon's desk and he put him back in his chair. May went next. My fact is about the Mayflower, she said. The Mayflower is a ship that brought the Pilgrims to America. And so I am going to be the Mayflower in our Columbus play. Because both of our names start with May. That's what she thinks. Mr. Scary looked curious at her. Yes, but the Mayflower didn't sail to America until over 100 years after Columbus. I know it, she said, but both of our names will start with May. Don't you get it? Yes, May, I get it, said Mr. Scary. But we can't change history. So I'm afraid the Mayflower won't be sailing in our Columbus play. Oh, May sat down in a huff. Lucille stood right up. My fact is about the Richie Queen of Spain. Richie Queen. The Richie Queen of Spain was named Isabella. And she gave Chris the money for the trip. So I'm going to be Richie Queen Isabella in the play. Because if there's one I know, it's how to be rich. Oh my gosh. Jose raised his hands. You shouldn't call him Chris, Lucille, he said. In Spain, they call him Cristobal Colon. Lucille made squinty eyes at him. Chris, Cristobal, whatever, she said. A queen can call you whatever she wants. She fluffed her hair and sat down. That's when I springed up and I waved my paper all around. 18 facts! I have 18 facts, I said real happy. So listen to this, people. The Niña was the smallest ship. The Pinta was the fastest ship. I'm thinking about Pinta beans. Oh no, it's pinto beans. I like pinto beans. And the Santa Maria was the big old tub. Mr. Scary winked at her. Those are outstanding ship facts, Junie B, said Mr. Scary. Great job. He printed them on the board. And guess what? After that, Shirley told him even more ship facts. Oh my goodness. So that's how the whole rest of the morning kept going. Room 1 kept on telling him facts. Mr. Scary kept on writing them down. Until finally, we told him every fact in the book. Then, that's when the funnest part of all happened. Because Mr. Scary walked around the room. He counted how many facts each of us had listed on our paper. And wait until you hear this, he said. We have a tie. Because me and my friend Jose both had 18 facts. We jumped out of our seats and gave each other a high five. Then I skipped around my desk, very joyful. Plus also, I skipped to the pencil sharpener and back. They're so cute. Oh my goodness, they're giving each other high fives. All right. Mr. Scary came back and shook our hands. He said we would choose our play parts when we come back from lunch. So meanwhile, we would be thinking about what parts we want. Yeah, only I already know what part I want. I said, real thrilled. It's the bestest part I can think of. Only I'm going to keep it a secret till after lunch, so nobody asks me, and I mean it. After that, I pretended to lock my lips with a make-believe key. Herb hunted around. You mean you're not even going to tell me? He said, kind of disappointed. I got out my key and unlocked my lips. Okay, except for I will just tell Herb, and that's all, I said. I locked my lips again. Ooh. Jose frowned at me. I unlocked my lips one more time. Also, I will tell Jose. Well, might as well tell everybody. That is my final offer, and I mean it. Just then, Shirley did a big huffy. Okay, fine. And Shirley, I said. That's when Sheldon raised his hand and pointed to himself. All the other children pointed to themselves too. So that day at lunch, I whispered my secret to everybody in room 1. But that was all. She told everybody. She's so funny. What is it doing? One moment. Sorry about the interruption. Oh no, my page. All right. I drank some water. All right. Chapter 6. Teamwork. Let's see what happens now. I'm excited. After we got back from recess, Mr. Scary went back to the board. Okay, everyone, it's time for the big event, he said. We are going to begin choosing our play parts now. We'll start with Junie B and Jose. Are you two ready to go? Ready, holler Jose. Ready, I holler. And guess what else, Mr. Scary? I'm even going to let Jose go first, because that will be very polite of me. Plus, Jose already told me that he wants to be Columbus. So she's not saying. Oh my goodness. And I don't. So being polite will work out beautifully this time. I pointed at Jose. Okay, go, I said. Jose looked annoyed at me. But you already told him, Junie B, I wanted to be Columbus. I clapped my hands real delighted. I knew it, I said. She's so funny. I knew being polite would work out good this time on account of I wanted to be the Pinta. The Pinta! I thought she meant to be something else. Because the Pinta was the fastest ship. The fastest ship is a winner ship. And the winner ship is the starship. I skipped to the pencil sharpener and back again. Mr. Scary said, please stop doing that. Being the Pinta is fine, Junie B, he said. But you do understand that our ships... Oops, I got 2 pages. Will not be racing, right? All 3 of our ships will be arriving together. Oh, I did a little frown. Yeah, only that's not how I actually had pictured it in my head, I said. Because a race will be more exciting, I think. So maybe I will just arrive a little bit first. She's already making the whole play. Oh my goodness. Like by an inch or a foot or half an hour possibly. Half an hour. How long is this play? Oh gosh. Mr. Scary shook his head no. This play is not about stars or winners. It's about teamwork. Oh my gosh, she's going to be disappointed. You are more than welcome to be the Pinta, Junie B, but you can arrive before the other ships. Got it? I did a big sigh. Mr. Scary wrote my name next to the Pinta. Well, then he called on the other children to choose their play parts too. Lucille chose Richie, Queen Isabella. Camille and Chenille chose the Atlantic Ocean. Then my bestest friend, Herbert, chose to be land. Kind of play is this? And that is the importantest role of all, almost, because without land, you can't actually land, probably. Oh my gosh. After her, lots of other children picked their parts too. Finally, it was May's turn. May had to go last. All her facts were about a dumb Mayflower and not about Columbus. Oh my gosh. She stood up very grouchy. All of the good roles are already taken. So I guess I'll have to be Tubby of Santa Maria, she grumped. Mr. Scary wrote her name on the board. The Santa Maria is an excellent choice. May, he said, the Santa Maria was the biggest ship, and it carried Columbus, you know. May sat up a little straighter. It did? She said. It really did? I carried Columbus? Nobody told me that before. She reached over and tapped on me. I bet you didn't know that either. Did you, Johnny Jones? If you knew that, I bet you would be Santa Maria, she said. I rolled my eyeballs at her. Of course I knew that, you silly head, May. The whole entire world knew that except for you, probably. May looked disappointed. She turned her head back around. I waited for a second to make sure she wasn't looking. Then I slumped down in my chair, tapped my fingers, very annoyed, because guess what? I didn't know that. She lied. Shipbuilding, Chapter 7. Let's see how big this is, because if not, I'm going to have to make another video. Oh, it's okay. It's not too big. Friday morning. Dear first grade journal. Never mind my plan. I'm going to stop it and then do another video because it shut me off again. So we're going to leave chapter 7 for another video. Okay? Oh, this is getting interesting. I want to know what happens. Alright. So let me get this ready. Be good. Have fun in school. The weekend is almost here. It's Thursday. Woo! High five.